For that first turn, Bob charges up, 2 on the outside and trying for the top, racing into that turn. Bob now moves on to the top. Big Box Bomber is into High Tempered, now wheels up on the outside, challenges for that lead. They race on for that first quarter. It's Bob along the rail, High Tempered driving, 2 on the outside, Big Box Bomber in 3, Indiana Sealster 4, Ransom Hints is 5. Jig Time, Knievel and J.L. Cook by the first quarter, 27-3. They race into the barn turn. Bob is showing the way. High Tempered is in 2 with Big Box Bomber in 3. Out from 4 now comes Indiana Sealster. Ransom Hints is in 5. Jig Time, Knievel and J.L. Cook as they race down the stretch for the half. They come. They're off in the city of the wire. Big Box Bomber drives to the top for racing for that first turn. Bob charging, 2 on the outside and trying for the top, racing into that turn. Bob now moves on to the top. Big Box Bomber is into High Tempered, now wheels up on the outside, challenges for that lead. They race on for that first quarter. It's Bob along the rail, High Tempered driving, 2 on the outside, Big Box Bomber in 3, Indiana Sealster 4, Ransom Hints is 5, Jig Time, Knievel and J.L. Cook by the first quarter, 27-3. They race into the barn turn. Bob is showing the way. High Tempered is in 2 with Big Box Bomber in 3. Out from 4 now comes Indiana Sealster. Ransom Hints is in 5. Jig Time, Knievel and J.L. Cook as they race down the stretch for the half. Bob is showing the way to the half with High Tempered in 2. Big Box Bomber is 3. Indiana Sealster 4 on the outside. They reach the first half in 58 seconds. For racing on for the 5/8, it's Bob. High Tempered now out to challenge again. Big Box Bomber is in the 3, Indiana Sealster 4, Ransom Hints is 5. Jig Time, Knievel and J.L. Cook racing on for the 3/4. There's action on the far outside. Ransom Hints flies up on the outside and challenges, and he takes the lead by the 3/4 in 1:28. It's Ransom Hints now to the top. Bob is in the 2, High Tempered 3. Indiana Sealster 4 on the outside. Jig Time, Knievel in 5. Big Box Bomber and J.L. Cook, they swing for home. Ransom Hints now by 10 lengths. They race for the wire. Ransom Hints, Bob up on the outside. Indiana Sealster in between horses. High Tempered, they come for the wire. Ransom Hints at the wire. It's going to be Ransom Hints. Indiana Sealster, Bob. Time for the mile, 1:58.1. Trice. It is at the head of the stretch, and here they come. They're off, and as they do the wire, Angels Class in between horses. Down along the rail, Pegasus Torpedo takes them into the turn. Angels Class 2 on the outside. Bub follows along in 3 along the rail. Big Box Bomber is 4. Indiana Sealster in 5 with Paris in motion 6. J.L. Cook is 7. Robin down 8, racing for that first quarter. Pegasus Torpedo has the lead. Bub now moves along to be 2. Big Box Bomber following along in 3. Angels Class 4 on the outside. Indiana Sealster in 5. Paris motion. J.L. Cook and Robin down first quarter, 29-2. Pegasus Torpedo shows the way off the 3/8 heading for the half. Bub is in 2 with Big Box Bomber in 3. Angels Class 4 on the outside. Paris Motion follows cover 5 on the outside. Indiana Sealster in 6. J.L. Cook is 7 and Robin down. They reach that first half, 101 and 2. They're racing 3 abreast as they go on to the 5/8. It's Pegasus, Torpedo, Bob is in 2, Angels Class 3 between horses, Paris Motion 4 on the outside. Big Box Bomber is in 5. J.L. Cook, Indiana Sealster, and Robin Down. We're racing on for the 3/4. J.L. Cook swings out 4 wide, racing for the 3/4. It's Pegasus, Torpedo, Bob in 2. J.L. Cook drives 3 on the outside. Big Box Bomber in 4 along the rail. Angels Class in 5. Paris Motion, Indiana Sealster, and Robin Down. 3/4, 132 and 4. Bub now swings out to challenge from 2. Pegasus, Torpedo along the rail. Bub is 2 on the outside. Big Box Bomber in 3. J.L. Cook 4. Indiana Sealster 5. They race 4 home. They're swinging out 4 abreast. Watch along the rail. J.L. Cook comes up to challenge, but in the middle of the track, Pegasus, Torpedo at the wire. Pegasus, Torpedo, Bob, J.L. Cook. There'll be a photo for win. Do not tear up any mutual tickets. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 2. It is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. They're off into the city wire. Paris Motion drives to the top, racing into that first turn. Pegasus, Torpedo drives up 2 on the outside. Drip Drop is in 3 with Fair Park in 4. Harbor Sun is a 5. Island Nukes in 6. Sporting Goods is a 7. Top Ender is 8, racing on for that first quarter. Paris Motion with that lead. Pegasus, Torpedo drives 2 on the outside to buy the first quarter in 29 and 2 with Paris Motion. Pegasus, Torpedo 2 on the outside. Drip Drop is in 3. Fair Park is in 4. Harbor Sun is 5. They swing off the 3/8 and head down the stretch for the half with Paris Motion. Pegasus, Torpedo 2 on the outside. Drip Drop is in 3. Fair Park in 4. Moving 5 on the outside. Harbor Sun. Highland Nukes up 6 on the outside. Tough Ender in 7. Sporting Goods 8. They're by the half. 1 minute and 4/5. Racing on for the 5/8 with Paris Motion. Pegasus, Torpedo is into. Drip Drop in along the rail in 3. Driving up 3 wide goes Harbor Sun. And 4 wide on the far outside goes Island Nukes. So racing on for that 3/4. Island Nukes on the far outside now in between horses. Pegasus, Torpedo. Pegasus, Torpedo along the rail. Island Nukes is 2 on the outside. Fair Park moves up to be 3. Paris Motion in 4. Drip Drop is 5 as they swing off the 7/8 and head for home with Pegasus, Torpedo. Island Nukes now drives to the top. Pegasus, Torpedo along the rail. Island Nukes, Pegasus, Torpedo on the far outside comes Drip Drop at the wire. Pegasus, Torpedo. There'll be a photo for place between Drip Drop. Island Nukes, time for the mile, 2:02.
Cransome Hints, 4, Yay Ralston, 5, West River Diesel, 7, High Tempered, the outside 8, Thames View Temple, the trailer 9, Chatham Light. Here they come. They're off and pacing at the pylon. C City wants the top. Boyle Almahurst on the outside to challenge. Chatham Light moves in to be 3rd. West River Diesel driving 3 wide, rounding that turn. As they go on to and reach the 8th mile marker now, C City in command. Chatham Light comes to 2nd on the inside. Boyle Almahurst park it out. Now will challenge for the top. On the run, Yay Ralston at the rear of the pack as they go down to the opening quarter, and Boyle Almahurst gets to the front now by that quarter in 29 and 1. Rounding the turn for the 3/8, Boyle Almahurst. West River Diesel full of pace on the outside, going along mile 2nd. Then it's C City in 3rd. Chatham Light holds down 4th with Cransome Hints 5th. Then it's Thames View Temple, High Tempered, and Yay Ralston still having trouble pacing as they straighten out now and come down in front of the stand for the half. Boyle Almahurst on top. West River Diesel shows the way. There goes Chatham Light to the outside, picking up the cover as they go by the half in 58-4. Rounding the turn for the 5/8. Boyle Almahurst on top. West River Diesel challenging at the leader's wheel. Then C City has third. Chatham Light fourth. Pransome Hints in fifth. Thames View Tempo on the outside. High Tempered and Yay Ralston down the backside for the final time. 4 in and 4 out as they go down that backstretch, and Chatham Light tips out 3 wide as they come to that quarter. 3 of them right across the track by that 3/4 mile marker in 1:30-3. Boyle Almahurst at the pylons. West River Diesel still challenging. Parked most of the mile for Claire McDonald, but coming up on the inside now. CCD to third. Then it's Pransome Hints, Chatham Light, Thames View Tempo, High Tempered. Off the 7/8 and down the stretch for home. West River Diesel, Boyle Almahurst. Here comes CCD at the pylons. On the outside, Pransome Hints to the top. Pransome Hints to win. Then it is Boyle Almahurst and CCD for show, and the time for that mile, 2 minutes and 3/5. Owned by Brian Robertson and James Warren of Rexton, trained and driven by Brian Robertson. Pransome Hints picks up his 9th win of the season from 22 starts. Shocks him today in 2 minutes and 3/5. On hand to assist in the cooler presentation, Mr. Andrew Simpson and Mr. Gerald Ryan, representing the sponsor here, the series, Contractors Autumn Gold Series. The first leg goes to number 3, Pransome Hints, with Brian Robertson pacing the trip today in 2 minutes and 3/5. The starter has the horses, race number 9. Field of 9. 1 Armbro Foxy, 2 Pegasus Torpedo, 3 JL Cook, 4 Pegasus Apple, 5 No Knoll, 6 Ontario Bell, 7 Sit and Wave, the outside 8 Edgewater Amber, 1 trailer 9 Keystone Sheba. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the far outside. Ontario Bell derives for the top. Pegasus Torpedo between horses, and Armbro Foxy takes it back away as they go on round the turn for the opening 8th. Armbro Foxy cuts it out. Pegasus Torpedo has second with Ontario Bell racing third. Keystone Sheba has fourth, followed by JL Cook. Then it is Pegasus Apple, No Knoll, Sit and Wave in the trailer, Edgewater Amber. Down the backstretch for the first time with Armbro Foxy up by 1.5 lengths. In the pocket, that is Pegasus Torpedo second by the quarter in 30-2. Rounding the turn for the 3/8, racing third Ontario Bell, then Keystone Sheba, JL Cook. Pegasus Apple has sixth, followed by No Knoll, Sit and Wave, and Edgewater Amber. The field goes by the 3/8 mile marker and straighten out into the home stretch for the opening half. Armbro Foxy shows the way, Pegasus Torpedo racing second. Then it's Ontario Bell third. First to move on the outside, JL Cook now has come to fourth. Keystone Sheba fifth. Then Pegasus Apple picks up the cover, the half in 1:02-2. No Knoll racing seventh. Then Edgewater Amber and Sit and Wave now trails as they go on round the turn for the 5/8. Armbro Foxy shows the way. Pegasus Torpedo and I to the outside in second. Ontario Bell has third as they go down the backside for the final time. JL Cook up to fourth on the outside. Moving 3 wide, No Knoll as they go down to the 3/4 post, and Armbro Foxy still leads by a length. Pegasus Torpedo has second on the outside, 3/4 1:33-2. Rounding that turn for the 7/8 with Armbro Foxy. Pegasus Torpedo, JL Cook has come to third on the outside. Sit and Wave going 4 wide as they go by the 7/8 mile post. Armbro Foxy's the one to catch. Here comes Pegasus Torpedo on the outside. No Noel, J.L. Cook can sit and wave as they come down the lane. Armbro Foxy's going to hold. Pegasus Torpedo second, then J.L. Cook 4-3. The time for the mile, 2:03 and 2. The starter has the horses, race number 1, a field of 7. 1 Heartbroken, 2 Rometta Lynn, 3 I'm No Lemon, 4 Get Off the Door, 5 Hillview Daylight, 6 She'll Fool You, the outside 7 Rebel Eve. Gate is at the head of the stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing from the far outside. Rebel Eve bids for the early lead. She'll Fool You as well, and on the pylons, Heartbroken. Racing third as they go on round the turn for the opening 8th. 3 wide on their way to the 8th in between horses. Going to the top, She'll Fool You, then Rebel Eve now prevailing on the outside. Ostride and back pacing now at the back of the pack is Get Off the Door as they go down the back stretch for the opening quarter. Rebel Eve now by 2 lengths. She'll Fool You has second, Heartbroken third as they go on by that quarter in 29 and 4. Rounding the turn for the 3/8, racing fourth, Rometta Lynn, then Hillview Daylight, I'm No Lemon, and Get Off the Door trails. As they approach the 3/8, Rebel Eve shows the way. She'll Fool You in the pocket, Heartbroken racing third, then it's Rometta Lynn fourth, Hillview Daylight, I'm No Lemon, and Get Off the Door. The field comes down the stretch for the opening half, Rebel Eve in command. Then She'll Fool You has second. Heartbroken racing third, Rometta Lynn fourth, as they go by the half in 1:01 and 3. Hillview Daylight has fifth. Now to the outside from sixth, I'm No Lemon, and Get Off the Door sees them all as they go round the barn turn for the final time. On to the 5/8 they go. Rebel Eve shows the way. Up and pacing on the outside, that's Rometta Lynn. Now third, now second, and going after the leader. Rebel Eve shows the way. Rometta Lynn second now. She'll Fool You looks for racing room in third. Then it's Heartbroken, I'm No Lemon, Hillview Daylight, and Get Off the Door. As the field goes by the 3/4, Rebel Eve takes them by that post in 34 and 3. Rounding the turn for the 7/8, Rebel Eve now by just a half length. Rometta Lynn charging up on the outside now to take the top. She'll Fool You gets to the outside third. Then I'm No Lemon, Hillview Daylight, Heartbroken, and Get Off the Door as they come down the stretch for home. Rometta Lynn on the inside. She'll Fool You cruising to the top on the outside. Hillview Daylight up to third now as they come to the line. She'll Fool You wins it. Then Rometta Lynn for second. Hillview Daylight fourth. They're off and pacing. Pegasus Torpedo drives for the top on the inside. Candy Mist holds down second. 3 wide on the outside, that's Cindy Motoring. Back pacing at the back of the pack now after making an early break is Confident Sabra. As they go on to the opening 8th, Candy Mist on top. Cindy Motoring driving up on the outside takes that lead away. Then it's Pegasus Torpedo third. Paris Hustler has fourth with Noble Chance fifth. Then No Knoll and Confident Sabra has caught the pack. And they go on by that opening quarter with Cindy Motoring leading by 2 lengths in 30 and 2/5. Rounding the turn for the 3/8, Cindy Motoring shows the way. Candy Mist poised in the pocket. Then Pegasus Torpedo has third, Paris Hustler fourth. Noble Chance, No Knoll, and Confident Sabra. They swing off the top turn and come down the stretch for the opening half. Cindy Motoring shows the way. Candy Mist racing second. Then it's Pegasus Torpedo in third. Paris Hustler, Noble Chance, No Knoll, and Confident Sabra. They go on by the half with Cindy motoring in 1 minute and 3/5 seconds. Rounding the turn for the 5/8, Cindy motoring up by 3. Then it's Candy Mist in second. Pegasus Torpedo and eye to the outside in third. Paris Hustler up and driving now fourth. Then it's No Knoll, Noble Chance, and Confident Sabra as they go down the backside for the final time. Cindy motoring on top. Paris Hustler hustles up on the outside now second. Then it's Candy Mist in third. Pegasus Torpedo, No Knoll. Noble Chance is out and driving now. And Confident Sabra sees them all by the 3/4 in 1:31 and 4. Rounding the turn for the 7/8, Cindy motoring trying to hold. Paris Hustler now second. Then it's Candy Mist in third. Here comes Noble Chance swinging out 3 wide as they come off the top turn and down the stretch for home. Cindy motoring, Paris Hustler, Noble Chance, Candy Mist, and Pegasus Torpedo as they come for the wire. Cindy motoring's going to hold. It's Cindy motoring, then Noble Chance up for the deuce, and Paris Hustler 4-3. The time for the mile, 2:03. The starter has the horses, race number 5. 1, Heartbroken. 2, Politics A. 3, She'll Fool You. 4, I'm No Lemon. 5, Hillview Daylight. 7, Rometta Lynn. The outside 8, Rebel Eve. 1 trailer 9, that's Calabrita Jessica. Gate is at the head of the stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Rebel Eve scoots off the gate from the far outside and takes the front. On the inside, She'll Fool You, interested in cutting it out as well, but Rebel Eve goes on to the top. She'll Fool You in the pocket, Calabrita Jessica off stride and now back pacing in the first turn. As they go on by the 8th, racing in third, that's Heartbroken. Hillview Daylight has 4th, Rometta Lynn up on the outside now to 5th. Then racing in 6th, Politics A. Calabrita Jessica 7th, and I'm No Lemon, the early trailer. As they go on to the quarter, Rebel Eve on top by 2, and he takes them by that post in 31 and 2. Moving 3 wide on the far outside, now 5th, now 4th, now 3rd. That's Politics A as they go on round the turn for the 3/8. Rebel Eve on top now by 3 lengths. Then it's She'll Fool You 2nd, Politics A has 3rd. Moving with cover in 4th, Rometta Lynn. Then it's Heartbroken, Hillview Daylight, Calabrita Jessica, and I'm No Lemon starts to move from the back of the pack. As they come down the stretch for that half, Rebel Eve on top. Politics A has come to 2nd. She'll Fool You in 3rd, there by the half in 1:04. Heartbroken has 4th. Rometta Lynn tucks back to the inside in 5th. Then racing in 6th, Hillview Daylight. Calabrita Jessica and I'm No Lemon as they go down the back stretch for the final time and on to the 3/4. Rebel Eve shows the way. There goes Politics A, charging up on the outside. He's full of pace and drives on to the top. Moving out from 3rd, She'll Fool You now drives for 2nd as they go by the 3/4 post in 1:34 and 4. 3rd quarter in 30 and 4/5 seconds, rounding the turn for the 7/8. On top now, that's Politics A. She'll Fool You charging up on the outside to challenge. Heartbroken comes to 3rd on the outside with Rebel Eve 4th. Then it's Rometta Lynn, Hillview Daylight, Calabrita Jessica, and I'm No Lemon as they come down the stretch for home. Politics A on top. She'll Fool You has 2nd and Heartbroken 3rd as they come to the line. Politics A to win. She'll Fool You for 2nd and Heartbroken 4-3. The time for the mile, 2:06 and 4. The starter has the horses, race number 10. 1, Spudland Sequoia. 2, Yay Yay Ralston. 3, Pransome Hints. The outside 5, Sonny Mac. Gate approaching the head of the stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Spudland Sequoia on the inside. Yay Ralston on the outside second. Pransome Hints tucks in third. Sonny Mac is the early trailer as they go on to that opening 8th with Spudland Sequoia. Now at the pylon second, that's Yay Ralston. Pransome Hints has third. And Sonny Mac fourth as they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile marker. Spudland Sequoia is up by 1.5 lengths. Yay Ralston in the pocket, racing second. Then Pransome Hints has third and Sonny Mac fourth. They go by the quarter in 29 4. Rounding the turn for the 3/8 with Spudland Sequoia. Yay Ralston second. Then Pransome Hints and Sonny Mac starts to make a move from the rear of the pack. They go by the 3/8 and straighten out into the home stretch for the opening half. Spudland Sequoia shows the way. Then Yay Ralston has second, Pransome Hints third, and Sonny Mac on the outside fourth as they approach that half-mile post. Spudland Sequoia under a tight rein. Sonny Mac full of pace on the outside. They're by the half in 1:01. Rounding the turn for the 5/8 with Spudland Sequoia. Sonny Mac second on the outside, then Yay Ralston has third. Pransome Hints now fourth as they go by the 5/8 and down the backstretch for the final time. On top and cutting it out, Spudland Sequoia. Sonny Mac second. He's at the leader's wheel to challenge. Looking for racing room in third, Yay Ralston. And Pransome Hints a closer fourth as they go by the 3/4 in 1:31 1. Spudland Sequoia is the one to catch. Yay Ralston second. Pransome Hints now to third on the inside. And Sonny Mac now fourth as they come off the top turn. 1/8 of a mile to go and down the stretch they come for home. Spudland Sequoia is trying to hold. Yay Ralston bursts out of the pocket right onto the front. Yay Ralston pacing away. Pransome Hints up in the final strides for second. And Spudland Sequoia for 3. The time for the mile, 2:01.